Mega Man X Legacy Collection.
Yep, it is time. MegamanNG here, and I welcome you guys to the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. And yeah, this game came out today. And I'm going to be going through every single Mega Man X game. What we have is split into two games, actually. We have the original Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, which took place 1 year later, then X3, which took place a year later, and then X4. And we also have the X Challenge, which is pretty much double boss battles, which you're going to be pushed to your limits. I'll be taking care of those much later. For starters, we're playing Mega Man X. But let's check on the options. You have the language. Let's see. You even have it in Japanese, too. Let me look in Japanese. I see. I'll stick with it in English. Because why not? You have the Hunter medals. Hunter medals are pretty much the achievements. Because to make up for the fact that the Switch version doesn't have achievements. Yeah. And you have screen size. Yeah, I'm going to be having it in full screen. You're going to have the different filters. Wow, I like that. You can have them go retro with the emulation, or have the original graphics adjusted. Nah, I prefer being it smooth. Alright, let's get ourselves started with the original Mega Man X. And no Rookie Hunter mode this time. Trust me. Yeah, sorry. Let's just get started. And this is the original. I played the original. Well, to be fair, I grew up with Mega Man 6, which was the first game I ever played. And yeah, my experiences with Mega Man X is pretty opposite. I actually rented this game at Blockbuster when it came out. Yeah, if anyone who grew up in the 90s should know what Blockbuster is. Sadly, Blockbuster no longer exists, and there's only one Blockbuster remaining in the United States. And if that goes down, Blockbuster goes with it. That's gonna really sting. Nice. Just really enjoying this game big time. I'm having a lot of nostalgia for this. And bear in mind, yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. Well, not really, because I'm going to be doing all 8 Mega Man X games. You guys know back in the old days of YouTube, like in the early years, I did Mega Man 1 through 7. Years later, I did Mega Man 8 via the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. To which I still have, by the way. I have the Anniversary Collection as well as the X Collection. That's saying a lot for someone who's pretty hardcore regarding Mega Man. Really? Really? Don't say. And I don't need to say anything else regarding it. This game came out in 1993. 2 years, I believe, no, 1990 was when the SNES, no, 1990 came out with the Sega Genesis. 91 was pretty much the Super Nintendo. And yeah, the Super Nintendo came out in 91, but we wouldn't get a Mega Man X game until about 2 years later. 2 years later in 1993. And in Japan, it was referred to as Rockman X. Here, we got it Mega Man X, which was a no-brainer. And yeah, Mega Man X still holds up rather well. A pretty fun game. It really is. It still holds up to this day. You could play like it's like Mega Man, but it's more evolved. More evolved for a new generation of consoles. At least I'm not playing the iOS port. Okay, now what? Oh, these guys. These guys are not so difficult. And lo and behold, Vile. In the Japanese versions, referred to as Vava. And yeah, he's pretty much a Boba Fett ripoff. Yeah, the resemblance is obvious. Although here, well, his personality is different depending on the version. Like Maverick Hunter X, he has a very different personality. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? That's Zero right there. Damn, I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. We all do. And yeah, X implements a password system. Though here, you just press the X button, and there you go. Your game is saved. And here is the level select screen. You have like 8 different Mavericks. What's interesting here is that you can actually have this. You have the stages, which show what the stages of what they're about. And I do mean all of them. There's also the map, which pretty much gives you a big outline of where each Maverick is located. Pretty simple and interesting. Not to mention, we also have the specifications. This is the only game in the series that actually has that, which not only details their height and weight, but also their attacks. And I kind of like that personally. All of them turn out to be rather interesting. And yet, they call it homing torpedo, which is homing. Even in the 90s, they have a grammar fail. Well, I had no idea that Flame Mammoth is actually the heaviest of them all. Well, what do you know? That's actually pretty cool. We're gonna get started with Chill Penguin. Smug look. And the only reason why I chose Chill Penguin is because it's the most obvious. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get 100% on it. And save the Hadouken for the end, because I'm not gonna need it to beat that. No way. Easy. I've memorized most of this level. Once I get the acceleration upgrades, then you're going to actually see me at my speediest. Yeah, X doesn't really start much. And in Maverick Hunter X, they actually changed the layout on where you get, like, all the parts. So instead of getting the leg upgrade in Chill Penguin stage, you actually get it in Flame Mammoth. And yeah, it's pretty much recommended. And here is pretty much where you actually get the head parts. The head parts are obtained in this stage. In Maverick Hunter X. Surprisingly, the game comes with the OVA The Day of Sigma, which I will probably be putting in an extra video. Ah, there it is. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. Now you're about to see my skill unfold, of course. Alright. Yeah, now you get to see me in action. But how I'm doing this is very unorthodox. Because before I would mostly use it on an emulation. But here, I just do a dash jump. Just do 2 button presses. Yeah, here is also where you get like the health upgrades. X starts off rather weak, but in every stage you get like a health upgrade. You find a health upgrade so that way you can use them to get stronger. But to actually get up there, you need the fire wave. You need to also time your jump. Oh no, why did I even do that? No, it's because still not used to this. Alright, good. Yeah, I'm looking at my video and yeah. Oh, nice. We got a new Hunter Medal. Get my rat. Yeah, this is pretty much the achievement system. And this is here where you find it, but sadly you need the fire wave for that. Don't worry, I will return here once we get the fire wave to get the upgrades. And yeah, the Hadouken upgrade is actually the more complex one. And for that, you're going to need at least to die 5 times. And at the 5th time, you get the upgrade, which pretty much wipes out every Maverick in one hit. But you need to be at full health to do so. Yes, considering that Mega Man X was made by Capcom, made sense. Now to get the job done. Here's the first boss, Chill Penguin. These guys got huge health bars. Really? You're not even trying, dude. He'll fire at least 4 shots. Now he's gonna slide. Yeah, but he's pretty easy to deal with. Come on, you're not even close to being tough. Goodbye. In Buster we trust. Yeah, you gotta beat the bad boss with the Mega Buster. And next we get a new weapon, the Shotgun Ice. That's one game down. Alright, now let's move on to the next one. Spark Mandrill. Funny enough, Spark Mandrill actually appeared in the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon in like the second to last episode, MegaMNG. That was pretty much sort of like a prelude to pretty much a Mega Man X animated series, but it never happened. Mostly because the Mega Man series got canceled due to low toy sales. Yeah, the show back then in the 90s was meant to sell toys. Sadly, its toys did not do well and the show was canned. I hated that. Even good shows suffered the fate. And I mean very good shows. Not many don't get a chance to get a second opportunity. Which is kind of stupid. Hey. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, if you're unable to take down Storm Eagle stage, this fight is actually a little harder. And you can actually shoot down the water. Are you serious? Yep, I'm screwed. And down. Seriously? Alright, made it up top. Okay, time to see if we can move. And now we gotta take down this guy. Nice. Thank God for charge shots. Ah, yeah, keep taunting. You're not gonna last that long. A bit trigger happy much? Yeah, finally. Get wrecked. A wrecking is what you deserve. Very good. Oh boy. I only hope we get our hands on energy tanks soon. I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm a bit clumsy when it comes to me playing. Okay. Now this one, normally you can't get this. But, yeah. There's a reason I'm a pro at what I do. Yeah, those are health upgrades. They're permanent upgrades that extend your health up. Though they only extend it by a short amount. By collecting like all 8, you can pretty much get all the, you can pretty much have like a high amount of health. Oh, goody. Ow. Really? Yeah, the boss fight's up ahead. May as well get it over with, right? This is Spark Mandrill. But this guy is a joke. Or not if you get wrecked. Dang it, I end up losing this? Come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna like edit it out or anything like that. No way, there's no excuse. I did keep the health upgrade, so that's at least something. Yeah, that's just like a big bummer. I mean, come on. And yeah, trying to get like extra lives is hard on itself. Yep, which means I gotta take him down again. Is it wrong that I have to shoot like a maniac? Yeah, he's very trigger happy. Yeah, finally. I didn't even get it once. Hopefully I'll do a better job. Ow. Yeah, they hit hard. These enemies hit hard. Got him. Nice. Now let's take on the boss this time. At least I'm making it through in one setting. Let's go. You're not gonna move, dude. Trust me. No, you just keep shooting at him, that's it. Goodbye. That's for making me lose at this guy. That was embarrassing. 2 down, a long way to go. And that right there is the electric spark. A useful item to have. And that's going to lead us for our next destination. Yep, Maverick number 3, Armored Armadillo. And yeah, the music is still good. And yeah, what I really like about the level is that if you jump, like dash jump, you get propelled a lot forward. That's actually pretty useful. Alright, my update for Legacy Collection 2 is complete. You're going to be seeing that much later. Now, you wonder why we're doing this? Simple. The energy tank. There are 4 energy tanks in all. Shoot like a maniac, Mega Man! Yeah, you need the fire wave for this. Although it's still just as good as I remember in Maverick Hunter X. Yeah, now you hear the song. Now you hear the sound whenever you get full energy, it converts into your energy tank. A lot of the weapons I hear are very useful. Doesn't matter who it is. And these manners. These Mets. Now we can press on. And instant dab. Yeah, you touch that, you're done. Come on. There you go. Why we gotta blast it? That's why. And yeah, this is your weapons energy. You choose your weapon. You can automatically escape. Yeah, because in the original Mega Man games, you don't get the choice to escape. Once you go back a certain stage, you have to go through it to the end. Which is kind of stupid. But I guess them's the pranks. Nice, we get an extra life. Buying these extra lives are crucial. Let's take the fight to him. Bug is fast, I'll give him that. And yeah, this is what happens. Yeah, if you shoot enemy, automatically absorbs the blast and then sends it back. You rarely ever see this. That makes up for the extra life I lost. And gain. I gotta get a lot of extra lives. Just plain Dillo. Now we're fighting the way it's meant. Yeah, because just using regular shots help. Okay, fine. I'll just blast you then. Are you serious? Yeah, he hits like a truck. I need to get the armor upgrade. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. Pathetic. Yeah, but I'm not taking it seriously. Honestly, I'm not even taking it that much seriously. At least we did it, so that's good enough. And we obtained the rolling shield. Good. Time for the next one. This is Launch Octopus. Yeah, now we're getting our fair share of underwater levels. Much better. It's more like it. And this thing. Yeah, if you had the Storm Tornado, you could just wipe that out in just mere seconds. Take care of those aren't an issue. Yeah, I'd rather not attack because I don't want to risk falling. Hey. Yeah, that did it. Now we gotta wait for this thing. There's a reason for that. This thing up there. Staying up top and not getting the attention of these guys won't bother us. Now let it sink. Now we're holding to a mini boss here. Over. Yeah, you just rapid fire him. If you don't have a Storm Tornado, just rapid fire shot him. Now where'd it go? There it is. Nice. Too bad I can't get those. But I can get this. Need a refill. Now let's see. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of... What's this? You! Who'd have thought? Jump over. Done. Ignore them. We're gonna need this. And you can tell this won't probably end well. So that's Launch Octopus. His weakness is the rolling shield. You notice as well he also has tentacles, right? That's needed for that attack, because he can siphon your health and drain you down. Just dash, but if you pack the Boomerang Cutter, you can pretty much siphon them. Come on. Got him. Yeah, you need the Boomerang Cutter to cut off its tentacles. By doing that, you strip him of most of his attacks. They still couldn't even get the grammar fixed. We got the homing torpedo at least. That's gonna be needed for this. This right here is Boomerang. Later on, it's replaced by the name Boomerang Cutter. Though in the Japanese version, his name pretty much is unchanged. The only name that's unchanged out of all the Robot Masters. I'm getting beat by that guy. I'm not going to be embarrassed any further on it. Yeah, those things are easy enough to dodge. Good. Gotta watch out for them. And you gotta watch out for the spikes above. They count as instant death. Alright, good. We've gotten to that rather easily. Now this next part. And these guys. Yeah, as for this, we'll return here much later. You need to get Boomerang Cuter's weapon. Alternatively, you can use Chill Penguin's weapon and charge it up to the max if you have the Buster parts, so that way you can be able to reach it. But I prefer taking the safer route. And yeah, there is also the habit that enemies do respawn after a while. That's what I need. Oh, come on. Wow, that is just dumb. Look at that. Alright, boss time. I'll see if you're operating up to spec. You know, you don't really need to do much. Aside from that. And yeah, the homing torpedo homes in on anything. That's what makes this boss fight such a joke. And with that, we get the Boomerang Cutter. And yeah, those things home in. Basically, they go at an arc, and once they return back, they refill your energy, provided they aren't wasted. Now let's move on to Sting Chameleon. And yeah, I like the Maverick Hunter X version. You'll also notice some level transitions. Yeah, in some areas, depending on which Maverick you defeat, changes the area around. Like, for example, if you've defeated Launch Octopus, water's going to start seeping in. Water starts seeping in, which means you can be able to get a certain upgrade a lot easier. See what I mean? Oh no! Darn it! You know what? Why not? I needed to clean out my lives anyway. Yeah, and you can't even skip these either. No, you honestly just can't. It isn't until later games that you actually can. Well, almost you can. Alright, so we actually did it, and we refilled our lives. It isn't until later games where they add the EX thing, which raises your life count from 3 to 5. And now let's take care of the one up top. Yeah, this is needed to get our hands on a new piece. But yeah, this guy is not as hard. You just gotta watch out. Come on. I'll do better than this. Yeah, this guy can take a lot of abuse. Yeah, now you notice. Uh-oh. Yeah, he sends you flat. Thankfully, that it isn't that serious. See? It only damages very little. Come on, stop that! Is that all? Come on. Yeah, to make the fight a lot easier, just dash and shoot. There, finally. Get wrecked. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. Think of it like the blue ring from The Legend of Zelda. At least with that, now you can actually survive a bit longer. Enemies won't damage you as much as you used to, and the good news is that you can actually withstand. Come on. Jeez. Much better. Really gotta smack me with that? Lame. Ah, an extra life. Something I sorely missed. The next area here is just quicksand and a whole lot of robots. And yeah, I will be doing the rest of the Mega Man games, including Mega Man 1 through 10. Why am I doing that? Simple, because I still have a job. Yeah, you just hold up and press the jump button. That's it. Why am I playing it safe? Because I'd rather be safe than be sorry. Really? Get wrecked. And now the boss time. And now to take you out. Yeah, but this guy is so easy, in fact, that you don't even need to worry about it. And yeah, you see that? The armor reduces all damage. Reduces damage by half. See what I mean? Joke. You just gotta keep using the Boomerang Cutter repeatedly. He has a bunch of other attacks, but I'd rather not discuss about them. And with this, we get the Chameleon Sting. One of the more useful weapons in the game. When charged, well, let's just say that it delivers a whole load of results, like stealth mode. Alright, now we have the Sting, let's head to the skies. So that's Storm Eagle. In the Japanese version, he's referred as Storm Eagle-Eed. They just pretty much removed the ED to have it make more sense. And yeah, to get the health upgrade here, you gotta go all the way here. Yeah, we're almost at full power. Don't worry, we're gonna be going through cleanup pretty soon. Once we get through the cleanup, then in part 2, I'll pretty much do Sigma's Fortress, and that's that. That'll be it for Mega Man X. Very good. Is with the armor, now we can be able to withstand a whole lot of abuse. At least now I don't have to worry about it. Yep, that's the second E-tank. Second of 4 sub-tanks. That won't matter. Good. Got him. Really? It respawned? Wow, that's lame. I mean, seriously. I've already gotten 2 game overs thus far. Nuts, that was a close one. Yeah, this is where you have to find the extra life. Why would I be doing this? Simple. I need a lot of lives. A lot of lives, especially for that extra stuff we do at the end. Yep, that raises my lives up to 4. You can have up to 9 lives. Yeah, you just need to time an air dash, and there you go. After this one, just keep on shooting, and you find the next upgrade. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. Okay, why would Dr. Light even consider having an upgrade like that? Although I will admit it is rather interesting, though it is going to be useful to getting an upgrade in Flame Mammoth stage. Ah, another extra life. Getting more lives can ensure my plan. Ensure my plan succeeds. Thanks for the ride! All that remains now is to tackle the one in the ship. Yeah, this is it. Now we're heading on top of the ship. Now, in the Maverick Hunter X, you don't get to see the entire ship, like break apart, that sort of thing. Here, however, you just go in and you have your boss fight right there. But the original decides to take it a bit step further. I watch. See what I mean? So it begins. Step into battle. Yeah, his weakness is the Chameleon state. He's actually one of the more easier Mavericks to deal with. Mostly because he has all these different patterns. And that Storm Tornado is actually a very useful weapon. Useful in clearing out your enemies. So much for a no-hit run on this guy, jerk. Now you notice that if you take him down, see it going up and then going down. Guess where it's gonna land? And it's here we get ourselves one of the best weapons in the game, the Storm Tornado. No, it is actually one of the best weapons in the entire game. I am not kidding. Okay, so now that we got that, let's tackle him. Now we face the last one, Flame Mammoth, or in the Japanese version, Burnin' no Manda. And yeah, since we defeated Chill Penguin, pretty much the level has turned into this. Yeah, now the lava has frozen over. Okay, before we continue, this right here is actually one of the more difficult upgrades to get in this game. Not because of the fact that, well, you have to time your dash jump right, but the fact it is actually... Now you see what I mean? Seriously! This capsule contains a part which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. Yeah, but getting this upgrade only changes a certain scene slightly, because normally most players wouldn't get this, and we earn the achievement First Armor. Yeah, over here! Yep, I imagine myself as Mark Gatha. Mark Gatha was the voice of X during the Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, but he pretty much retired. He retired and pretty much became a doctor. Hey, at least being a doctor gets you paid better. You get paid better instead of being a voice actor. Well, I miss him, truthfully, because he actually gave life to Mega Man X. Fun fact, he also is the voice of Domon Kashu in Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Same for the voice actor for Sigma, who was Master Asia. Yeah, I'm a nostalgia nerd. Trust me, I grew up with stuff like Mega Man and Gundam. And that's how I first heard of Mark Gatha, due to Domon Kashu, when I saw G Gundam on Toonami. And this is sub-tank number 3. Yeah, the last one's in probably... No, where is the last one? Yeah. Wait. I have 3. If I know my math right, hoping I'm right, yo, the last one's in Spark Mandrill stage. The last health upgrade would be in Chopin. We need to get those 2. At least that still works. And you see how the damage hits? Like, minimum. And it gets rid of any enemies. Even enemies that pack heavier shields like those guys. These guys snipe. These are like the Predator Sniper Joes. Now it's time we clean house. And this guy's pretty much a joke. Yeah, he's pretty easy. You just gotta jump when he does that slam attack. Otherwise, you're gonna be in a stun state, and that's gonna really sting. See? That's the stun state. And whenever he does that, it sets things in reverse. But other than that, the guy is a joke. A complete and utter joke. And we get the fire wave. Ain't that beautiful? Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. Before we do that, before we reach the Sigma, we got some loose ends that need to be tied up. I'll save Sigma's fortress in part 2, because I don't want to take too long, and I don't want to bore you guys either. Trust me, I don't. At least now with this, you're pretty much all set. Almost, because we still have to get the remaining sub-tank and the health upgrades. Much better. Filled up my first tank. Yep, now I'm on the second. I want to make sure I fill up all 4 of my sub-tanks because that's also needed. And in X2, there's also a special upgrade. Yeah, X1 gives you the Hadouken, X2 gives you the Shoryuken. Sadly, X3 does not give you the Hurricane Kick. Which if it did, it would have been ridiculous. Not that it mattered because X3 was bloody hard. And yeah, this version's only using the US version, whereas the one I got for the PlayStation 2, the X Collection, which has the first 6 X games, actually uses the music from the PS1 version. PS1/Sega Saturn. Yeah, I don't know why they went with this choice, but honestly, I think it was a better alternative. Stop that. Seriously, you're getting on my nerves. I'm not living this down, am I? There you go. Okay, now for this, we gotta jump up. Alright, we got it. Got what we need? Let's get out of here. Alright, that's one down. A few more to go. Let's head to Spark Mandrills next. And after that, Boomerang Cutter will be done. This is the result. This is the result of what happens. With Storm Eagle's ship destroyed, well, the entire area is suffering from blackouts. And that's how you do it. You use the Boomerang Cutter to get the last subtech. Yeah, you have to press the start button to escape. Because before, you just have to press any other button. I don't know why they did that. I just don't know. Anyway, let's tackle this, and then we end it. I also wonder if the password system can actually still work. Really? Yeah, get wrecked. Look at my health. My health is gonna get ridiculously high, and by endgame, you're pretty much gonna wipe the floor out of everything. Yeah, that's what makes MegamanNG so much fun, because there are so many ways that you can go about every battle. It isn't until the later X games, X2, X3, that they change everything. They change a few things, but not a whole lot. Like X2, for example, your Buster upgrade gives you a double charge shot, which 2 charge shots instead of 1 makes it so useful. But there's actually a little bit of a glitch or something that you can just fire 3 charge. You can have 3 charge shots instead of 2, which is actually rather cool if you know how to use it properly. No, let's head all the way up. Wow, it actually did hit. Nice. And don't worry, at the end of every stage, your energy and weapons are refilled. Not your tanks, though. You're gonna have to work hard to get those up. Now here it is. There are 2 ways you can go about this. This is option A. Option A, you charge up your shotgun ice and turns it into a slide, which you can use to slide up. Most times it does work. Option B is this. Either way, we're in the Hunter Metal. Never hurts to be careful. And that is going to be it. That is going to be it for the first part, of course, because I'm already an hour in. I don't really care that much, but whatever. Yeah, in part 2, we'll be tackling Sigma's Fortress, as well as the extra bit where I show off how you guys can get the Hadouken. That is going to be it for this part of Mega Man X, part of the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and more importantly, click on the bell. Doing all 5 of these things help me out. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.